Agamotto is the only card that makes skills in the game right now. However, Second Dinner has said there's a chance, so I would get wager that there's going to be skill cards that are collectible in the future. Is it worth dumping my Shadow King? I don't think it is. Like, obviously I could draw Wiccan, but there's like 15 cards in my deck right now between the spells and the what's it called? So I think I just save Shadow King to play as a tech card. Or a way to jump the dog. This is cute. Oh, that's adorable. I'm gonna beat them because our Zabu draw was cracked, but this is a really cute setup. Snap them before they see we're beating them. I was gonna ask if performance improved, but I see the answer to that now. Yeah, so, what's his name? Guest Gaming has his title Agamotto, which made me chuckle this morning. Like, yep, that is accurate. They're gonna turn off spell animations. That's a fine fix in this. Alright, so we got one on reveal arrow, and then naturally, the first time we get an acid arrow in our lives. Naturally, the first time we draw an acid arrow in our life, it's getting Gwen pulled. Okay, so I need to play for all three because I need to play for all three because they could infant on us. The rock is a 1/7, which is nice. 8 puts us to 15 here. And then my dog is huge. So this is only 1 point in the center, but I think I want 1 point in the center rather than infinite more points on the left, right? Oh, and if the acid arrow jumps, it's not going to be full here anyways. Yeah, this is fine. That worked out nice. All the bits of our buffalo came together. Well then. I think with this, I probably just don't need Wiccan, so I'm not gonna burn my wins for no value. For the sake of keeping active, who we may or may not draw. Narrator. He would in fact draw. King gets to go ahead and fish us up one of our other spells here. Oh yeah, probably doesn't matter. Mikey's not a human. Mikey is not a human. Oh, you know, setting ourselves up to get a bunch of Gwen pulls over here could be fun. I guess Gwenpool's a little bit of a non-bow with... Gwenpool's a little bit of a non-bow with Shadow King. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. And then next year we could go like Shadow King, Arrow, Images over here. We can turn Shadow... If I play Shadow King on the right, then Akia gets, +5. The bots are way more disguised this season. Icons, card backs, etc. So, I actually think the fact that they went through the effort to disguise the bots more is one of the more offensive things they've done in terms of the bot system. Because it is truly and wholly baffling to me that they would take the time to update different things on the bots, and for some god-awful reason, they wouldn't update the terrible decks that they play. Like, if you're gonna make me play against bots, could you at least make it so they're not playing a Cerebro deck that no longer has cards with numbers that make sense? Like, why does the Cerebro 3 deck still have a Hawkeye in it? Why does it have that? Yeah, even if they just like made up use auto decks, that would be fine too. At the very least, they should update the manually defined. At the very least, they should update the manually defined ones. Oh, I forgot to snap the bot too and get the what's it called? Does a casual ladder player even realize they face bots? Probably not. Most of these types of games, the players playing don't understand that they're playing into AIs. Yes, update the decks and make them not retreat. Here. Man of the people, Giggity Gary. Give me my cubes, Mickey! Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. Then you retreat and I lose my mind! Oh, Mickey! Oh, Mickey. We had a good thing going, Mickey. We had a good thing going and then you had to retreat when I snapped you. Mickey does not like... Mickey was not a fan of being boomer snapped. He was not. Is there a command about the return to daily snap? Is there a command about the return to daily snap content? What's your question? Marvel snap's been fun, so we're gonna play it every day. That cover it? Pocket's been fun, so we're gonna play that every day too. I am wholly and completely unsold on Wiccan in these Agamotto decks. Also, I would like the record to reflect almost every Wiccan Agamotto deck I looked at on the Untap tracker was playing less 1-drops than I am in this deck. And I just like, I can't fathom how lucky these people have to be for that to be a functional choice for them. Really wild deck building stuff. What's your favorite Agamotto so far? The only place I've really loved Agamotto so far is in these werewolf decks. But we also haven't played a ton. The couple of Isan decks we tried with him seemed mediocre. We tried an Angela Kitty Pride deck that seemed pretty mid. I've been playing him in Thanos, Wiccan, and anecdotally I've been hitting Wiccan very high. Yeah, we looked at that deck. That deck's actually less than 50% to have Wiccan active on turn 4 when you draw him. Just so we're clear, that's one of the decks I'm very specifically criticizing, and you people are lucky beyond belief. From a pure numbers perspective, this deck is double digits more likely to have Wiccan active on 4 than the Thanos builds are that people are playing on the untapped tracker. Double digits more likely. Incredibly more likely. And our opponent's playing Airship Thanos. Luke Cage's Series 3, unfortunately. He's a card I really wish they'd move down to Series 2. I snap this gamer, yeah? We're gonna kick this Carnage into Necrotia, and then I'm gonna images of Icon, everything on the right into Demons. Does local man about to get cluttered by a goblin? Grapple arrows, effect is active. Grapple arrows, effect is active. Grapple arrows, effect is active. In case anybody is wondering, grapple arrows effect, it's active. I think it's this, and play for all 3, yeah? This puts Dog into the center at +11. It gives us +5 on the left. Dog, bud. Victory. It's important that I spend all my energy there to keep the Red Hulk from growing. If we Wiccan right, does the arrow pull the dog and then it moves? I actually don't know the answer to that. That would have been fun to try out, though. Perhaps should have. That's sweet. We've been live for about an hour. We've got 1,400 people between Twitch and YouTube. Great. Good to see people excited for some snap stuff. I wasn't sure what numbers were gonna look like once the drops fell off. So that's a solid amount of people that have been here so early in the morning. Shadow King's been kind of mid so far. Maybe I do replace him with something else. I don't necessarily need the thing that Anti-Venom is doing to have power. Maybe put the Iron Patriot back in. Are spells supposed to work after you get Goliath? Absolutely. In fact, I personally would like to think that Glenn Jones gave me that one as a little treat. He was like, Jeff's coming back to Marvel Snap. I'm going to make sure the new card's good against Goliath just for him. He deserves this little extra for coming back. Is Farina the best support in Genshin? Absolutely. Although I don't know that I'd count her as a support. I think Farina is really more of a sub DPS than a support. Is the way I would contextualize her. Yeah. She does some buffing too, but she's really more of a sub DPS. I'm biased though. My Farina is built really well. Oh, that's a hood. That's a Mr. Negative. Rip. Should have played the hood out. Oh, hey, is this active? That's what that glow means, right, gamers? He's active? Baby. Oh, baby. And then next turn I'll have 8 energy. Let me go this, Demon, and Shadow King. I want to do this so it kind of looks like I'm punching the center, and then maybe we'll play the big Agamotto there. I think we're cooked. This is 9. This is -4 on the gore, but that's still not enough, yeah? There's no way this wins over here. When I tell you I'm biased on my opinion of Frida, it's because she's one of my best builds. Right, she's very, very good, chat. God. Crit rate's a little bit low, but like her crit damage is insane and her energy recharge is high. Obviously, we have the signature weapon because we treat our ladies nicely. Nice, she's a nice lady. Oh wait, alliance mission. Alliance mission. Hold, please. Yeah, hopefully Second Dinner's first order of business when they get into the office this morning is turning off the animation for images of Icon. Oh, I was gonna cut Shadow King. Got distracted by Farina. Kate's been trading for this moment, gamers. Okay, sweet. And then Zabu plus 2 arrows means we or Dazzler. Lovely. Anti-Venom's the only 4 left in my deck, so I don't need to Zabu here. I know the animation lag's annoying, but it literally, if I could restart the client every time it happens, but every time we play images of Icon, it's just going to happen again, so that seems like not worth it. If they hadn't cut us off a draw, we would have been able to dog last turn. Would have been real good. And for my next trick, unlimited power. Oh wait, it's not guaranteed though, right? Awkward. I think it's just this then, yeah. This copies your highest power thing. There would be there would actually be 3 6s here, so it wouldn't even be a coin flip. They could have altered into arrows. Yeah, that's true. That might have been okay. The cap is 9 on the right, isn't he? Kinda fun. Julio, we got him even if the dog even if the Zabu dies. Grow, my pretties, grow. Victory. Who let the dogs out? Who? Look at our puppers. Look at our puppers. All right, we did take an ad break, and I'll restart the client while we're taking a break anyways. We're going to play some more of this when we get back. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Hope everybody else is enjoying the Agamotto season release. If you're watching on the YouTube side, consider tapping the like button on the live stream. Appreciate the 89 people that have done that already this morning. Fishtail, speaking of people I appreciate, thank you for the 2/3 of a year. Welcome back. Classic Agamotto. Secondary comments on the client. Like, I don't know. I'm not in their Discord server. I don't really use Twitter much anymore. Let me tell you, chat. Less social media in your life is the power play. The last game was a pretty good game for Wiccan. I'm skeptical on Wiccan overall. But that last game was a compelling reason for it. Replace it with Cage. No, I think I need the 2 drops to hit Wiccan consistently. Cage is a good card, but I think that slot needs to be a 2 for curve purposes. I know. I'm gonna wait for the advert to finish before I share this, because it would be rude to keep this piece of information from the people who can't afford to subscribe. This is big. I'm gonna share a big level up moment for you. Everybody that's watching this live, you're catching the replay on YouTube, you should be grateful that you're gonna get to see this. I got the best piece of advice, and it's changed my mind and my worldview about Marvel Snap in the YouTube comment this morning. Being a skilled player isn't only staying in games you think you can win. Being good is winning against when all the odds are stacked against you. Stop retreating. If you think you're the smartest person in the room at all times, prove it. If you're someone that's struggling at Marvel Snap and you can't quite push through that next level, perhaps this is your problem. Perhaps you're not skilled enough because you use the retreat function. What was it? It's big Elon Musk playing poker and going all in every single hand until he eventually won. Big, same energy, really. Oh, them playing a 1-drop is so good for us here. Although it's Nova and this is a bot. I think I haven't been keeping track exactly, but I'm pretty sure every bot I've played against this season has been exactly this collection level. I thought they'd previously had been a range, but I'm pretty sure every bot I've played recently has been exactly that CL. And for reference, your bots at home will be a different collection level. The bot collection level you play against varies based on your personal collection level. Bolts was the perfect draw here. Lets me go Wiccan plus Gwenpool next turn, which is insane. Insane in the membrane. Do 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 do. I think I'm gonna put Gwenpool into Krakoa here, because if I find images, I would like to image as Gwenpool rather than Wiccan, I think. Oh wait, they're all gonna end up in the center anyways, yeah? Okay, lol. We'll wait to Krakoa then, because the demon might get hit by Gwenpool, and then we can make this bigger. Damn it, Bobby. Nico's card draw mode does not work with spells. It just fizzles out. I really need to snap the bots. Like I've spewed so many cubes in this climb, just like vibing and not snapping the bots. Okay, they're winning this location, so hopefully they should stay for the boomer snap. Let go! It beeps, and it boops, and it bops, and it wops. Thank you, Maverick. Victory. Much like the United States, chat, we've lost the right. Hopefully long term we can win the rest of it, but for now, very reflective of my country. Zabooby doesn't love Zaboobies, chat. Joke's on you. I was planning to pay full price anyways. This opponent is not playing Airshim. That's not accurate. They are Agamotto Thanos, I believe. Oh, we lost our Zabu discount too? That's so sad. I need to win the left tier because I can't compete in Quadro. We edged that out very narrowly here, yes? Gosh, Mobius is such a buzzkill. What a dickhead on a jet ski. The blue stone lets Thanos be played left. Victory. With Agamotto plus Demon, we should be good to go here. $600 more to complete Sanctum Showdown. You're running well ahead of schedule. You still got like a week left, gamer. One Z, two Z, red Z, blue Z. We're gonna play the king out, but we need to draw 1 or a 2 next turn. There's 7 draws out of 12 that get us there. Narrator, he did not get there. Play sad. Holy. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. I do have Gwenpool and Anti-Venom in my deck. Maybe I do play Zabu. What are your thoughts on the current Spotlight cards if I don't have them? You should check out the Hoglandia Snap channel. I posted a Spotlight cash review there yesterday. Or Monday? Maybe it was Monday. Recently. If both of these land in the same spot, we're gonna be obviously cooking. It's gotta dodge a Shang-Chi to dodge a ball here. Ooh, dog game. Does this work how I want it to? Sure, assuredly that works how I want it to, yes? This is a cube worth finding out either way. No! The #1 quality of life feature Marvel Snap needs to implement is when my opponent leaves in a spot like this, there needs to be a button here next to collect rewards that says play out turn 6. I don't need to get anything extra. You don't need to give me any extra points or whatever. You just need to let me see my big turn happen. You don't need to put any cards into play for them. Just let my board pop off. Yes, let me see my sandcastle be finished button. Need it desperately in my life.
Epic.
I'll resolve my last turn. Well, I mean, that guarantees I'm hitting my Wiccan, so I humbly and graciously accept. I had to open my mouth, chat. I had to open my mouth and let words fall out of it. Why am I the way that I am? We'll never know. We'll never know, really. All right, need to draw a 1 or a 3. Oh, for frick's sake. Okay, cool. Never mind. I accept. Humbly and graciously accept. This is guaranteed to discard Agamotto, yeah? Sad, but, you know, risk I'm willing to take. Praise be to Benjamin and shoving endless cards in my hand. Those are some big ladies, chat. Oh, that was a Triskelion Jubilee. Okay. Because that's real life. So this is 4. And the Jeff can move. Yeah, they discarded a copy of Death. How big is this? Pretty big, yeah? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Titillating hella gameplay. Ooh. Titillating hella gameplay. So exciting, much wow. What's the new high voltage mode? Is it fun? I personally am not a huge fan of high voltage, but it's different. It's a 3-turn game mode where you have a random amount of extra energy on each of the 3 turns. And after the 3 turns, it's just the person with the most energy wins, I think? Question mark? Can I get that confirmed? The person with the most points? It's like a regular game of Snap that ends in 3 turns. It's easily Snap's most casual game mode, which is a good thing it has going for it. You don't even have to win at it, you're just doing quests. Okay, that's neat. Neat. So we're obviously playing Bolt Sabathic out. And we're playing Gwenpool. Am I playing Nico as well? Maybe? Oh, should we copy the Gwen pool to have an extra 0? It's an interesting thought. The bolt's not taking up a spot on board on the last turn here is a real big deal. I think they're just cooked, right? We just punt. We punt the Ajax path. We're adding 14 on the left, and we're adding 1725 on the right. Just infinite. Doggo, 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 doggo. Doggo, 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 doggo. I will say it's interesting that Bolts of Bathik is kind of a redundancy type piece for Wiccan, because it gives you extra energy to accelerate the following turn, which is nice. I'm so glad Werewolf by Night made it back to his release stats. He's deserved that for so long. Well, I mean, Agamotto is going to be Xbox huge. And again, Gwenpool is guaranteed not to hit your spells. Kate. Oh, it's a bot. There is. Agamotto's been hitting the gym. Wiccan's still active on turn 4 through Elysium. Yeah, we've been spending all our power. Hey, Kate's a lovely lady. We have the power. Woohoo. That is a big apocalypse, gamers. Why is the game still chugging? Did you not buy more gigs of RAM? LOL. LOL. All this energy and nothing to spend it on. I spent it on Agamotto, gamers. He's worth every penny. Yeah, for those just joining us, you weren't here yesterday, using Agamotto's spell that copies one of your cards causes the entire client to start chugging. I'm restarting it when we take our scheduled ad breaks, but I'm just not gonna do it every time we play the card, as it'll be too often. Deal with the chug-a-lug a little bit. Well, I was going to Psylocked into Quick Gwenpool, but Gamma Lab changes the dynamic here. Hopefully they got an Acid Arrow. Oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. Must have gotten Acid Arrow if they were giving up their Quinjet, yeah? Oh wait, actually, I wanna draw. What's his nuts first? Does this still double on Carbartage? I would assume it does. Too cute to punt the right by pushing a Hulk there. I think so. I think that's too cute. Average werewolf by night game, really. Lots of careful thinking and planning back and forth, hemming and hawing. Opponent retreat later. There's my big brain thinking next. Racking those points up. Take a location reroll here. I reroll Mirror Dimension, I think. Morning token. This is why I don't think I just play Hella and hope for the best. Strong line, honestly. I feel like I need a flavor judge ruling on the ability to pork a spell. Oh goodness me, oh my, oh my. This was certainly a game of Marvel Snap. Well, of all the games of Marvel Snap, this was definitely one of them. So, temporal manipulation can pull him out of Blob, just so we're clear. Wait, what? Oh, does he banish? Oh, it becomes a part of him. Yeah, they have another 10 power stage, so we're cooked. He merges. He doesn't destroy or whatever. Okay. The one spell can grab Agamotto from discard and destroy, but it won't unmerge him from the blob. That makes sense. I was like, what is this keyword? Our 4100th Nico booster. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, goodness me, my oh my. Certainly snap Nico eating Psylocke. Oh, yeah. Make sure they're good and muted. Drawing cards is my favorite thing, gamers. Wow. Say you liked something one more time, Marvel Snap 2025. Yeah, basically. Holy yikes. So this'll give us 9 energy next turn, which will let me go Hood, Agamotto, images of icon here. Bolts is +4. God. Are we having fun yet, Dan? I think we are. I think we are in fact having a really good time. We beat that, yeah? Crushed him. Give me my 8 cubes. Give me my 8 cubes. Give me my 8 cubes. Call the ambulance, but certainly not for us gamers. Let me know. Yep. Nomura is Zabu and Nico's personal trainer. They are working hard to get the results they want. All right, I like to end decks on a high note, so I think that'll be the last one for that. Thoughts. My first thought is my gut instinct on numbers just remains essentially undefeated. I cannot believe the number of Wiccan Agamotto decks I scrolled on Untapped this morning that were only playing 3 actual 1 energy cards in their deck, because we played 4 in this deck and it felt like not remotely enough. And I don't think you could fit a 5th in, because like you just need enough top end for the other stuff, but like the people playing 3 are just like, I don't know why you even bother playing Wiccan. Like you're gonna miss on this card so much. One nice synergy piece with Wiccan that I hadn't considered until I saw it play out in some of the games is that Agamotto's spell the Bolts of Balthak here, kind of like Wiccan redundancy in a way, right? It gives you a way to have a lot of energy to have big turns on 5 and 6, similar to what Wiccan does. If you are an Agamotto enjoyer, you need to just plan to spend 3,000 tokens on King Atiri. I am very confident that every Agamotto deck is optimal with this card. The spells are so powerful but they hurt your consistency as their downside, and King Atiri gives you a piece of that consistency back. Any Agamotto deck you see being played without this card is at least one card wrong. This is you want to draw your spells as consistently as powerful. They're possible. They're the reason you put the card in the deck. Draw them more frequently. Anti-Venom replacement. Is there another good 4 with an odd reveal? I'm not sure that there is. We were looking at that before the game. I guess you could play Misery might be okay. Stegron might be okay. Maybe Beta Ray Bill. The idea of this slot is it's a card that moves Werewolf that works with Zabu and Psylocke. So you explicitly want an on-reveal that you play proactively on turn 3. Laufey doesn't cut it because Laufey's not a good turn 3 play. Unironically, she's a big lady. You could maybe play her. You could maybe play her. Could be fine. Fits the requirement, right? Like it's a 4-drop. People saying Iron Lad. I guess we have a lot of odd reveals. Maybe Iron Lad is fine. It's notable that Iron Lad doesn't banish himself if he copies the spell, which is probably serviceable. Like, looking at the deck, you don't have that many bricks, right? Like a random Nico spell would be bad, but like hitting King is fine. Agamotto is bad, but hitting everything else is pretty good. Iron Lad's probably fine if you had him, yeah. All right, we're gonna take a pause for the cause and let some adverts roll. I'm gonna restart the client. I think we're gonna play a non-Agamotto deck when we get back, so we can be a little bit less laggy. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. Now, I'm pretty sure they were talking in the Discord this morning that he does not banish himself. That's a feature, not a bug. If you're watching on the YouTube side, consider tapping the like button on the live stream.